Good afternoon and welcome to another video. Last week I talked to you guys about what was motivating me to get up and get on the trainer at 5 a.m. in the morning. Today I'm going to show you guys what tips and tricks I'm using to make that possible, or make it just a little bit easier, because 5 a.m. comes really early. I'm standing in front of this Christmas tree because I kind of wanted to show it to you guys. I have a Death Star on top of it. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys my Death Star. That's really what this video is about. So today's actually Monday. It's my rest day, but that means I have a ride plan for tomorrow morning. And Tuesday mornings, because I've been off Monday, are always the hardest to get the plan started. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what I actually do the night before in order to make my ride in the morning a success. There's a couple things that if you do the night before, they make it that much easier when 5 a.m. rolls around. So the first thing that I'm gonna make sure is that my bike and my trainer has no mechanicals. Now, this isn't something that I check every single day. I'm just taking the knowledge from my last trainer ride with me and checking up on a couple of issues that I've been having. I haven't checked my chain for wear in quite a while, so I'm gonna do that now. It appears that my chain has not worn enough yet. I'm gonna go ahead and lube the chain because I'm pretty sure it needs some lube. It's been a while and it's looking pretty bare. You know, with these direct drives, there's not a lot to worry about with them. You know, sometimes with the old school trainers, maybe you find that you have a flat. That would be, I wouldn't even start my ride at 5 a.m. if I woke up and had a flat, but since I don't have the rear tire on, I don't have to worry about that. The other thing that I check is my headphones. I gotta make sure that they're charged because I have to use headphones. I mean, I would assume most people have to use headphones that are riding at 5 a.m. I were to come down here and these were dead, that would be terrible. Let's say you rode outdoors yesterday and you're planning to ride the trainer tomorrow morning. Go ahead and bring your bike in, set it up on the trainer, bring your shoes in, anything else you need to ride. If you have to wake up at 5 a.m. and do that, then it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. We're in a closet now. In order to be successful at 5 a.m., you need to have as little things to do as possible. So you need to spend the time the night before getting as much ready. It's a very classic recommendation to have your workout clothes set out and ready for the morning. Right before 5 a.m. when my alarm clock goes off, I roll out of bed, I come in the bathroom, I get my kit on, and then I head to the kitchen. What I like to do is the night before, I grab my water bottle and I go ahead and I fill it up with water and I put it in the fridge. That way, when I come to the kitchen in the morning, before 5 a.m., all I gotta do is grab the bottle out of the fridge and head down to the basement. Okay, so I saved, what, 30 seconds worth of time. It doesn't matter. That's just one less excuse to make. These small little things, they add up. Plus for me, my dogs sleep in the kitchen, so I'm less likely to wake them up by grabbing a bottle of water out of the fridge instead of filling it up. They heard me talking about them. At this point, our equipment is ready to go. We've got our kit out. We are basically ready to ride, except for the fact that now we have to get to sleep. If you've ever looked into the lives of highly productive people, you will find that most of them wake up before 5 a.m. A lot of people are more motivated the first few hours of the day versus the last couple hours of the day. Just think about what you spend the last few hours of the day doing. For me, it's watching Netflix or playing Xbox. I'm relaxing, I'm chilling out, I'm not doing anything productive. And it's because honestly, I can't at that point in the day. My brain's fried, my body's tired. What I have found myself doing is just wasting hours scrolling through social media. My phone also has a feature called Wind Down. And what Wind Down does, it actually turns my screen to grayscale. When my phone turns that mode, honestly, I don't want to use it anymore. So it actually works really good for me. It also puts my phone into do not disturb. You know, you're just killing time looking at these devices where you need to be getting to sleep. I highly prioritize my sleep while I'm doing any kind of structured training. And when you're doing back-to-back days of training, you need to be recovering and rebuilding your body so you can hit it hard the very next day. 7.5 hours is really where I need to be. I can still wake up at 5 a.m. if I only get 7, but 7.5 is a really good point. Anything extra beyond that is obviously better. Now for me, I know that as soon as I lay down in bed, I do not instantly fall asleep. You need to allocate extra time for that. You also want to stay asleep, obviously. I was waking up a lot easier in the middle of the night because it was too hot. Sleeping in cooler conditions seems to be better for most people. As soon as I fall asleep, I literally turn into a furnace. I am burning hot, and I would wake up in the middle of the night sweating. If you already have one of these Nest thermostats, you can set a schedule so that the temperature is cooler at night and it helps you stay asleep longer. It's super easy. You can go into your schedule at about 8 o'clock. The temperature starts to drop 1 degree, and it continues to drop 1 degree until a little bit before 2 a.m. where it hits the low point of 68 degrees. And I actually leave it there until 6 in the morning where I start bumping it back up. The next advice that I would give you is that if you have an excuse that you can't get up and do this, you need to closely look at that excuse and figure out how valid it really is and what you can do to work around that excuse. Break that excuse down, find a solution for it, and then make it happen. If you guys have any other tips that you want to add, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I'm going to pick this camera back up in the morning when I put all of this to work and actually get on the trainer.
You're like a runaway, there's something about you I can't make you stay. Run away, run away. You're like a renegade, there's something about you, you're always on the move. Renegade, renegade.
Today is the start of the 6th week of my plan, which is the recovery week. So I'm doing Fletcher, which is like a zone 2 endurance effort. I'm gonna focus on the workout, focus on my YouTube videos, and I'll catch you guys in a minute.
Don't run away from me, run away, please stay.
Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for the video today. I hope you guys maybe pick something up that might help you with your early morning routine. If not, maybe you just liked figuring out what in the world it was that I'm doing to make this happen day after day. But as always, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Betrayal is why you'll never stay. Run away, run away.